Ever wonder how millions of packages move across the globe without getting lost? The secret lies in a code. Today, we're diving into the Serial Shipping Container Code, or SSCC, the backbone of modern logistics. So, what exactly is an SSCC? It's a globally unique 18-digit identifier for logistics units. Think of it as a license plate for a pallet or container, identifying the unit throughout its entire journey. Because it's standardized by GS1, no two units in the world share the same code for at least 1 year. To understand its power, we have to look at how those 18 digits are actually put together. It starts with the application identifier 00, which tells scanners that an SSCC follows. Then comes the extension digit, used by companies to increase their total numbering capacity. The next block is the GS1 company prefix, a unique ID assigned specifically to your organization. Following that is the serial reference, a sequential number you assign to each individual shipment. Finally, the check digit ensures the entire code was scanned correctly, preventing data errors. A common mistake is confusing SSCC with GTIN, but they serve very different purposes. The GTIN identifies a type of product, like every single bottle of the same sparkling water. The SSC, however, identifies the specific pallet that holds hundreds of those individual items. One product type can be spread across thousands of uniquely identified logistics units. In a warehouse, this code is the key that unlocks a wealth of digital information instantly. When a pallet is prepared, the warehouse system generates the SSCC and prints it on a label. This physical code is then digitally linked to batch numbers, weight, and expiration dates via EDI. When that pallet arrives at its destination, a single scan identifies everything inside automatically. Let's look at a real-world example. Dot Foods, a massive food redistributor in North America. Before they used SSCCs, warehouse staff had to manually type in lot codes for every pallet. This took 40 seconds per pallet and often led to finger flubs or data entry mistakes. Dot Foods required all their suppliers to include SSCCs in their shipping notices. The result? Receiving time was cut in half from 40 seconds down to just 20 per pallet. That's a 50% increase in efficiency, saving thousands of labor hours every year. Beyond speed, SSCC is vital for safety. In a food recall, it tells you exactly where a batch is. In pharmaceuticals, it ensures vaccines stayed at the right temperature throughout transport. Looking ahead, we're seeing SSCC integrate with RFID and 2D barcodes for even faster tracking. The SSCC might just look like a barcode, but it's the heartbeat of a global, efficient supply chain. Thanks for watching. Now you know the secret behind the license plate of logistics.